Dr. Sella here, and this is a situation that more coaches are in than they care to admit. They're a coach and they either have no assistant coaches, limited assistant coaches, or assistant coaches that don't add value. Matter of fact, a lot of times make it worse. So when you need to coach the zone dive all by yourself, and listen, I've worked with clients in 45 states and 2 Canadian provinces in the District of Columbia, and I'm going to tell you something. If you have one assistant coach that adds value, legitimate value, you're ahead of the game. Because I can tell you right now, when I go to a school, the average is 1. If you're blessed, you have 2. A lot of people have 0. So let's say you're in a situation where there's 0. You're coaching the zone dive all by yourself. Well, number one, you need to make sure you have 18 humans in practice, 11 of whom are players. So you put your 11 players on offense. You get them aligned in the flex formation. You get the other 7, and you get them holding shields. Now, obviously, you change the alignments, but you start off, let's say, for example, in a 7 diamond here, you got a 0 tech, 2 tech, 4 tech, and a 9 tech. And then you have a midline mic, a safety, and a corner. If you don't know what fronts to go against, well, first of all, you need to hire me, and then we'll fix that problem. But if you don't know what fronts to go against, then basically go against goal line fronts, because you can't go wrong if you go against goal line fronts. Gap 8, 7 diamond, 6-5, and then you get into the bear, eagle, triple stack, and then eventually get 50. But anyway, I'll show you the exact system to eliminate how many progressions you have to teach if you become a client. But you got to become a client. Okay, which is why we're here anyway. The whole point of doing these videos is not because I'm here to have fun. No, I'm here for you to call me up, become a client so I can change your life. So you can get the outcome you deserve. But you only deserve it if you call me. All right, so coach the zone dive all by yourself. As the coach, as the coordinator, whomever, you have to focus on the following players. The center is the most important player. The center is the most important player. You got to make sure that he snaps the ball, sprints to the guard's hip, and then uses his right knee and right hand on the triple team. The guard posts that player, takes 2 steps up the field, gets his nose in the V of his neck, slams his hands through the 2 technique, and takes 4 northbound steps from there. The tackle steps down, he gets his left knee through the 2 tech crotch, left hand to the stomach, 4 northbound steps, and goes from there. Quarterback is taking the snap, he jumps to the place at A gap, he points the ball. The B sprints with the ball, sprints through the place at hip of the tackle, sprints through the end zone, and then the quarterback accelerates. Your focus is on the triple team and the B-back. If you cannot focus on anything else, focus on the point of attack, which is the triple team with the B-back running off tackle. Do that. Focus on that. Now, this guy, whoever this is right here, hopefully it's the most mature person of the 7 here, because he's either going to take the dive or take the quarterback. Take the dive, take the quarterback, because the A-back wedges on the tackle's right hip and 2-hand slams whoever shows. So if he shows, he 2-hand slams him, the ball could cut a little wider off the A-back's hip. If he takes the quarterback, the A-back continues and ends up on the mic. So whoever this is, you need the most mature person to be here, because if this guy chases him, he's got to tell him he's wrong. And that's important. But your focus right now, if you're doing it by yourself, is the point of attack. The triple team and the B-back clearing. So, the receiver's fanning right here. He steps with his inside foot, gets his heels past his heels and anchors down. It'd be really nice if you have the next mature person right here. I'm basically saying you want these 2 guys to be coaches. Although I have been in certain situations doing camps where the players are more mature than the coaches. I kid you not. The backside scoops, the backside guard blocks the spine of the center, the backside tackle blocks the spine of the backside guard, backside receiver cuts off. You should be able to catch this eventually in time because you're building a 6-man wedge. Really but once again, if you don't have any help, you're focused on the triple team and the ball clearing off the tackle's play side hip. Yeah, it could end up off the A-back's hip. That could happen too. Eventually, yes, you want the quarterback to accelerate outside. You want the backside A-back running the pitch at the snap. Yeah, you want all those things to happen. But if you're all by yourself, you got to focus on the triple team and the ball clearing. Whoever this person is, they either take the dive, take the quarterback. Be deliberate, take the quarterback. Be deliberate, take the dive. And if this guy, if he takes the dive and he blocks him, he's right. If he takes the quarterback and he blocks him, he's wrong. Because if he takes the quarterback, no need to block him because he's not tackling the B-back anyway. This guy, you want him to focus on the technique of this guy not making contact with him until he gets his heels past his heels and then anchors down and then drives him out of bounds. If you're forced to coach a zone dive all by yourself, that's how you do it. That's how you do it. Focus on the triple team, focus on the point of attack. Coaches, you want to win more games in 2023, pick up the phone and give me a call. My number's on the thumbnail of this video, so is my website. The Triple Option Football Academy is going to give you the outcome you deserve. For $9.97, you get the academy for the next 2 years, which is going to help you win more football games. You want to learn more? Go to tripleoptionfootball.com/testimonials. You can see all the success stories that have come out of the camps in the academy. And I'll see you in the next video. Talk soon.